Alright, chat, I'm late. I know I'm late. I was supposed to start a bit ago, but I was so eepy. I did not sleep well last night, so let's watch this shit. This isn't a PS2 game. I didn't know you cared about Nintendo. I mean, I kinda do, but I kinda don't at the same. Oh, I changed the thumbnail. I think I changed the thumbnail, right? But, yeah. This was supposed to be live before, but it was so fucking early in the morning. And I kept being woken up by other bullshit, so I wasn't fucking sleeping well, so it was Eepus Peepus. I don't give a fuck about Mario Kart. I'm more here just to see, like, other weird things getting announced. Like, how Rido... Oh, fuck. That was my alarm that was repeating to wake you, because I was supposed to start stream at, like, 8:45, but I kept falling asleep, because... Oh, I kept getting woken up.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
So I don't really care about Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a game that exists entirely as I play this when I am at other people's houses. Or that I watch it when VTubers have like a competition, like when HoloLive has a competition that plays this, and I don't understand how people are bad at this game. These games are like for babies. And I watch it, I'm like, how do people keep? How do people like get last consistently? Petition for a new Berserk game? That's not gonna happen. And honestly, I kind of don't want to because it would be bad. Because that last one, that Muso game was terrible. Yawn.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I doubt we'll see a new Zelda. I doubt we'll see a but I mean, I'd be kind of interested to see like a. I guess, but Tears of the Kingdom is only 2 years ago, right? So it's probably too soon. What do I want to even see here? Like, I don't know. What if they show off Xenoblade 4? That'd be kind of neat. Maybe they'll show off some Metroid Prime 4 stuff. I'm more interested kind of in the third-party stuff. Let's see. Who could be making something for, like, a Switch launch window?
And even take photos together at different locations.
These games are for baby bro. Should have seen Mario Kart Wii Tech. Sure. I don't doubt that there's, like, crazy tech in these games. But, like, I'm playing Mario Kart with other people who assumedly don't know the Mario Kart, or I'm watching other people. I'm like watching the VTubers that don't know the Mario Kart tech, and they're constantly crashing, and I'm like, what is happening here?
Be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Oh boy.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to
Flower Sun Rain remaster? That'd be sick, but there's no fucking way. Oh, actually, maybe a new pseudo game, but like I guess we already got Hotel Barcelona, and that game looks like poop.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2s. Hopefully they don't drift. Have you solved the drifting problem? The C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
My nose is really stuffy. I just woke up. Why does Donkey Kong look like DK from the Mario Kart movie? I don't know why I said Mario Kart movie from the Mario movie. Well, it's probably because
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
marketing. Dude, I can't believe they're doing this so early. Oh, is this Discord? I love fake gamers speak during a presentation.
Game chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's not Discord. Guys, we're back to the 7th gen. We have Nintendo has done it. They've solved video games. They've brought back Xbox Live Party. Remember Xbox Live Parties and how they A, sounded like shit, and B, could only fit like 8 people or 6 people in? So if you had like a friend group, and because you're like a bunch of school kids, someone had to get excluded, and that definitely wasn't me. Unfortunate. Cry emoji. Anything Silk Song come up? It just started. We've only seen Mario Kart, and that they've brought back Xbox Live Parties. Suda was there when they did the first Switch presentation, maybe just maybe Copium.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Mine never drifted. I never used mine to drift, so yeah, mine didn't drift either, but that's because I immediately bought like a wireless controller and just only used that. Discord Tendo.
you can chat to your heart's content.
Oh my god, look how fucking, like, it's like playing at like 10 frames. Respect for them to being like, alright guys, here, look at our fucking system that sucks and barely fucking works. Is holding out hope for Eternal Darkness 2 pure copium. That is like copium of a military grade, bro.
Or expand another friend's
Remember PS3 chat? Remember how it never worked? Didn't have a PS3 until like after the fact, like after I stopped talking to people on consoles. Like we just use Skype.
so everyone can watch them play.
So no, I never did that. But also I used PS3 as like a exclusive, like PS3 machine, like for exclusives and stuff that wasn't on Xbox. 'Cause I owned an Xbox first. That was my console of choice during the 7th gen.
The C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
You know those are the worst sounding mics you're ever gonna fucking hear. He's like, guys, I gotta take a fucking philosophical shit. What the fuck? The Nintendo Switch 2 camera, that's gonna watch you jerk off. What the hell? We really are Discord. This looks terrible. Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck, dude? What in the goddamn?
Here's how it looks with just the camera.
We're Discord, holy shit.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That's so funny.
Using game chat. Even when
And here I thought I was coping for a new Fire Emblem game. See, that seems something reasonable.
together in the same room. Play together or compete in online
Wow,
multiplayer
look at the
games.
frame rate of those videos and like the bottom.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
This is
Decide your
like, I always think of whenever you show stuff like that bad, it's like, this is what they thought was good enough to put into the big presentation.
between families.
It's gonna run worse than that.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Just joined. Do you have any particular expectations or expectations for any particular games? I kind of want to see some Metroid Prime 4, even though I know they just showed it off like for a minute, like 2 days ago, or whatever the last direct was. I fucking overslept through. Oh my god, and it connects to the top of the Switch dock. That's so bad. Oh, the Switch itself, not the dock.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available with.
All right, guys,
for a limited
we have to get on.
We hope you'll try it out.
Yeah, what the hell is it called? What was that stupid shit that all the companies had to use and your parents had to figure out during the pandemic? Was it Zoom?
Settings can be adjusted. For example,
Everyone get on
permission
Zoom.
is always required when a child wants to
Gotta
use
get a
Game Chat
Zoom
to
meeting
play with
on Switch 2.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Maybe they lower the bar to make it good when it's released.
You can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh, hey, they're doing that. They're bringing that thing back from the DS. That was like a cool thing. I was really talking like a few months ago. I was like, that was such a cool system that they never brought back.
Compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports.
That's
online
cool.
play with
I'm all
Switch
for
systems,
this.
and you can
This was a neat system. I remember I have fond memories of my cousins having games that I never owned on the DS, and we did this with the game share thing.
for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
It's so funny how quickly Zoom just fell off. I've had to set it up for my parents or aunts and uncles in the past, and it's like when I've set it up for them and finding out, oh, this shit costs money to use other than like you're allotted like 1 or 2 hours a day. It's like, this is literally for people who are too old to figure out that Discord works or Skype works, or well, Skype worked until it got
Here's how that
recently.
compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
God bless. Oh no, it's a thickness.
Approximately double the pixels compared to Switch. You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh boy. Up to 120 FPS. Okay.
The screen supports up to 100
Only available in
frames per
compatible
second,
games.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Look at all the Marios. Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new
The company layoffs half the staff with Breath of the Wild gameplay in the background. It's like, chat, look at my cool ass thing I made. And then it's like, also,
by pressing
I need you out of my office tomorrow. No severance.
the SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2.
If someone blows into the Switch 2 mic, it will sound like a nuke going off, setting off in your ears. Bro, we're literally going back to Xbox 360 at Modern Warfare 2 Rage compilation mic quality.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and
Skype actually fumbled by not taking advantage of the pandemic, yeah. I mean, Zoom became like the proprietary, or like the thing people...
via game chat.
Like, what is the phrase when, like, the product becomes the phrase? Where everyone's like, get into a Zoom call. It's like the same way like Kleenex or Purell. It's like this hand sanitizer. It's a tissue. It's like a Clorox wipe.
Immersive, three-dimensional sound as
Or a
if it's coming from
Kleenex.
all around you.
For a second, I was like, is that the FF7 screen? I don't have headphones in right now, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like. With a
Oh,
large
actually,
screen.
I forgot that this is gonna have the new stand. I actually bought like a custom stand. 2 USB-C ports. Okay, one at the top. I'm guessing one at the bottom. So,
Port found on the bottom of the system. There's one
okay,
on
yeah.
the
I mean,
left.
that was needed. Yeah.
It's handy for connecting a
That is
USB
the fucking silliest looking camera I've seen. It is the Disney Pixar lamp fucking guy. Brand recognition monopoly. But there's like a phrase for it.
256
There's like a
gigabytes of
word.
Internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh wow, okay, so this thing can do 4K. Interesting.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. Dude, I remember when, like, I didn't own a Switch yet, and, I was seeing, like, all of those, like, launch Switch, like, people having issues with the product. Like, oh, my fucking dock scratched my screen. Oh, my Joy-Cons won't come off, and all that shit. Just, like, I just keep thinking, like, please don't have that happen with this.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up.
We fixed all of the problems that everyone complained about for the past decade.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Good lord. Why did we need to have like a fucking dissolve right there from hitting the top of that thing to the bottom of that?
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through
Do you hear how sniffly I am today?
Discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Whoa!
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this
Yeah, these are what you call your grandma games, your grandma core games, even though grandmas don't play the Switch like they did the Wii.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Bring back the Mii's. I mean, you're getting Tomodachi Life too, so that there's your Mii game.
As a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this gonna be about backwards compatibility?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Thank God, Samsung and Mario, the Samsung Mario SD card.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Well, that's a little whack.
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to
You know, I could play Bayo 2 with not a shit frame rate. Bayo 2 ran fine on the... Let's talk about Bayo 3. Then yeah, Bayo 3 will hopefully run better on this.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Okay, it looks the same, but it has the C button in the middle. Oh, okay, I do like... I am a proponent of every controller should have those as an extra button option, as like the grooves on the handles.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development.
I just realized, does anyone know if they're gonna show off like other games, or is this strictly just gonna be about the Switch hardware? And I got up for nothing.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, okay, that's pretty soon. I'm not gonna be able to get one day one. I'm broke as shit.
Just a bit longer.
Unless a bunch of videos pop off. Chat, make a bunch of my videos pop off.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh god, I just realized. They're gonna have to reset the fucking virtual console, aren't they, again?
The second type is
Some games may not be fully supported with the Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't get to fully read that.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
But you have to rebuy those.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Is this, are you gonna get an upgrade for free if I've already paid for those? Because I'm not paying another $60 for a Bayo 3 and a better frame rate and a less ugly visuals. You could fuck off if that's the case.
Upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
Can't wait for the launch price to be $700. What if it's like only like 400? What if they go like even cheaper and go 300 and are just like, fuck it, we know everyone's gonna buy it. We'll go 300 because we'll make up the cost with how many sales we sell or how many units we move.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
They're really pushing this fucking camera.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar
I think 400 is the lowest they can go, probably.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control.
The thing I've always hated and why I don't really talk about a lot of the Nintendo games is that I fucking hate how they never go down in price, where it's like, hey, you want to go get a copy of anything, like a launch. What is a launch Switch game? I know it's not I know it's not launch, but it's like in the first few months. Xenoblade 2 is still a full price game. That game came out 8 years ago. Or maybe more. When did that game come out? That game came out like, yeah, 8 years ago. It's still $60. Why? Why do Switch games never go on sale? It's so annoying. I mean, I know why. It's because Nintendo's fucking money hungry.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Oh, thank God. I could see my friends' reactions when we play Mario Party together over Discord, over Nintendo Cord.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I cannot tell the difference.
Which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app
Oh, thank
on smart
God.
devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Korok.
Sword and Shield is still $60. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, a Nintendo, like a first-party Nintendo game, will never be cheap. So there's so many, like, I was interested in Captain Toad. I'm not buying Captain Toad, and I never have bought Captain Toad, because 8 years later, Captain Toad is still $60.
We hope these features will make your adventures
At least you could buy physical copies secondhand. Yeah, they're still expensive. I looked on eBay for these games. I'm not even like looking in stores. Like I'm looking out on like eBay and they're still like $50. 50, 54, 56.
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame
I love you,
rates.
Kirby. What is Star-Crossed World? What is that? Is that an expansion or is it something else?
Mountain Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I love you, Kirby. You're my little guy.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Well, that means that this game is coming out by June.
In addition to standard controls,
Oh,
you can
gyro.
use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay, that's actually... That has me
You can
interested.
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City
Funny
with
Mega
best
Ampharos.
resolution and frame rates.
Bam.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So you
We
do
hope
have to
you're looking
pay.
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Awesome, you do have to
Next,
pay.
I'd
Thank
like to
you.
introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Remember when you
with
could
Joy-Con
just
2 controllers.
take an Xbox original game and plug it into your Xbox 360 and you know what happened? It ran better. You didn't have to pay more. Is the sound desynced? Drag Extra. I mean, that looks pretty neat. That looks like it'll be fun, but like, I can't imagine playing, like going out and buying this, spending $60 for it. Oh yeah, no Bayo 3 for your enhanced editions. Bayo 3 can go fuck itself, I guess. A game that like genuinely really needed it. OMG, it's real, the video game? True! When is there gonna be the in a way art style mod for this game? Just makes it look like real. Alright.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist.
That seems like annoying to play at not on a flat surface. Like I guess you just do that on your legs. Like I don't know.
Publishing and development partners
But that seems like the thing that people always complain about with the Wii, the waggle and shit. It just seems like kind of gimmicky.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh boy, Elden Ring. Can't show anything too scary. This is a Nintendo stream.
Grace that guide you through your
Ugh. Hey guys, you want to play Elden Ring and it looks like shit in this? You want to play Elden Ring at 30 FPS in 720p?
May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition 2025. Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, I'm Greg Casado.
Wow, that is really desynced. Holy shit. Let me restart the stream and see if that works.
Our sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
He was just like straight up talking. Wait, unless that guy doesn't speak English, which I don't know. To Super Giant, not English.
That reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2.
The abilities in this game do look a little bit like way more. Oh, Capcom. What is Capcom going to show off? Oh, Street Fighter. Okay. I can't imagine playing a fighting game on a Switch. That sounds like agony. That sounds terrible. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Chun-Li, my beloved, though. I would play Street Fighter 6 on the Switch and subject myself to that. Chun-Li would sit on my face. Oh, is this Exoprime? Is this Exoprimal or is this Pragmata?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
There's...
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Ooh, what the fuck is this? This shit looks so good.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
What is this?
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
Wait, is this like the Lost Planet? Like, is this Lost Planet 4? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Daemon X Machina 2. Titanic Scion. That looks sick.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch.
Split Fiction.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Round 2 from Avalanche Software. With enhanced graphics and seamless transitions, you'll be immersed in a Wizarding world like never
Daemon X Machina 2, I guess it's called like Titanic Scion or whatever. That looks sick. That looks cool. I'm excited and interested in that. That is the first thing that has woken me up from my fucking trance that is this direct so far, because that is like the only thing of interest. Everything else is, hey, here are old games you're going to have to pay for to play better, even if you own them. The audio is horribly desynced on this stream. Aren't they removing content from these remakes? Like, I will just play the PS1 versions. Like, I don't need this. Oh, what the fuck? SpongeBob was there. And SpongeBob was there?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Okay, Hitman.
Flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
As the best assassin,
We still haven't heard from them about their 007 game in forever.
accomplish his mission.
Feed him to the hippos. Feed the drug cartel to the hippos. Literally fell asleep. Was there anything good? They showed off a Daemon X Machina sequel, and that looks cool. Other than that, nothing else.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, is this it? This is going to be the show that they're going to show off the James Bond at. Well, I guess it's because GoldenEye was a Switch, was a Nintendo game. I almost said Switch game. I did say Switch.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, okay, so they're not showing off anything. Oh, is this a Bravely Default port? Holy shit! This is what I actually, something I've wanted and I've been asking for years?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love these games. Holy fuck. Yes. They're no longer trapped to the 3DS. Please, if you just port also Fire Emblem Awakening, I have no reason. Actually, that's not true. The SMT games are still on there. But, like, oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
I wonder if they're also going to do End Layer as well. Yokoyama, I fucking hate you, you fucking bastard. What have you done to this series? Why have you let Farada do this? Director's cut. What does that mean? Newly added cutscenes? Huh? Oh no. Wait, what was that? Wait, hold on, what was that? Go back to that. What the fuck was that one? Huh? It was Nishitani. What the hell was that shit? What is this? I don't remember this. What the fuck is this shit?
In the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps
This is DLC. Oh, you can play Zelda now. Unless you could in Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't get far enough for that to happen.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh wait, this is the Muso game. This is a new one of that, isn't it? I just realized. Yakuza 0 retrospective drop tonight. Dude, if I have to... Oh, I have to play this on the fucking Switch too now. I have no faith in modern RGG to add anything new to an old game. It's gonna be ass. Like, whatever they're gonna add is gonna be the worst thing you've ever seen.
That was Hyrule
I mean, what did Yokoyama do? It's just a meme of it is my imaginary blame of the current state of the Yakuza series, even though obviously he is just one guy and it is not his fault. But I do think those last few Yakuza games are fucking ass.
And now, some new
No Muso slop.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh boy.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. You can enjoy a new membership benefit.
I'll have to text my friend Yakuza.
Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending
Oh, Soul Calibur 2.
a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based
Is Zelda gonna be there, or is Link? Oh, there he is. That answers my question.
The Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher...
Oh wait, I just realized this is not HD. That's not the HD remaster of Wind Waker, so it doesn't have all the fuck ass bloom. That's like actual proper Wind Waker.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, there's Gale of Darkness and Coliseum and Path of Radiance.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch
Oh,
2
okay.
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them,
Retro game retailers seething and molding right now.
forward to Nintendo GameCube.
All GameCube games are selling for $120. I don't think they'll go down. I hope they go down because fuck those guys.
Games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Alright, let me close my phone now that I've finished texting people about Yakuza. What the fuck is that creature? He's adorable. Oh wait, this is Undertale. Oh, this is Deltarune maybe? Oh. This is why Deltarune wasn't getting announced anytime soon, is because it had to come out for Switch 2. I have not played a single second of Deltarune. I don't know when anything happens in this shit. Gotta shoot his socks off. Now you won't have to donate a kidney just to get Chibi Robo. Oh, well I guess that's one. What the fuck? Why does he look like that?
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot.
Why does Randy look like he's doing a Donald Trump impression? Why he look like that?
That's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi,
Randy with the hair plugs. Oh, Civ. Oh, our firework.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Civ. This is like the one type of game that I don't fuck with. This shit is boring as fuck to me.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls and Switch.
Why did he look like that?
Purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
I thought that was Burt Crusher for a second. I was like, why is Burt Crusher?
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Did people like 3 again? I don't fucking know.
4 kids find this old tattered man. They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh, the stream freeze? What happened? These Duplos? What are these guys? The stream shit itself.
Nicely done. Well,
What happened? What happened?
nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
It's broken.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Why is your voice sound like you're about to climax? Why did I even read that out loud? Shut up.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
So, what happened?
Now reloaded in a new...
This is all Randy's fault. Randy did this.
We're excited to share more with you in the future.
They frozen these little Duplo little dudes. We're back. We're back with Civ. Thank God. I don't know what we would have done. Oh, thank God. He's so greasy. That is so fucking desynced from that guy. Someone is getting beheaded at Nintendo today.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world...
Oh my God, Cyberpunk's coming to this shit? I can hear it. I hear them talking about it. Oh boy.
...the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters...
Japanese stream works? I'm gonna go to Japanese stream.
When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Square Enix の浜口です。
Okay, there's the Duplo game. That's Astroneer, right? This is Astroneer? Starseek. Cyberpunk. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hooray! You can play a 10-year-old game on the Switch too now.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, Kitsugami. Game of the Year last year. Guys, look, it's your game that you're excited for. It's Silk Song. There it was, right there. There was your game. The game you're so excited for. It was right there on screen. Wild Hearts S. Oh God, is there a new version of this shit? That's so funny. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Rune Factory. That's not what Rune Factory looks like in my mind. This Marvel Comic Invasion thing looks pretty fun. Star Wars Outlaws, a game I keep forgetting came out and no one has ever talked about. Nobunaga was there and he was evil. Fast Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth. Edgy Pac-Man. Raido Kusunoha remake. New AI game. Well, that thing looks cool. Reanimal. I'll probably play that. Fortnite. Who isn't excited for Fortnite? I know everybody is. Arcade Archives 2. Ridge Racer. Professor Layton in the world of... Wait, is that a new Professor Layton game? Tamagotchi Plaza! Look at that fucking Scrimblow! Oh, there was Kuchipachi! We've shown a lot of games so far. Barely any that unfortunately interest me. I don't know why this make me think Fable, but I know it can't be. Is this Penny Blood by chance?
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
What is this?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
This is Bloodborne 2? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? Oh, is this Night Rain? Is this just more Night Rain footage? I just realized because I'm like, all these guys look like classes. That guy looks like a robot. I like that little dude. Wait, he got a jetpack? What the fuck? What is this? That's just fucking Emil's head. That thing's got some big titties.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
He's got guns! Man, it looks so sick. I love Berserk. I love Berserk so much. What the fuck? There's a T-Rex now?
The moon tears will flow for one.
Got a blast!
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Please do not tell me this is a Switch 2 exclusive. What the fuck was that? This shit looks crazy. Got a funny little mouse guy. He's got like Elden Ring sigil thingies on him. 2026. Available only on Switch 2. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no.
どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますのでぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また
Please just run well. Oh god, this is gonna be trapped to the Switch.
本当にありがとうございます。
The Berserk inspired Reddit game.
以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I'm trying to see if you have a fucking AI Griffith icon that I can smite you down. Is that a Mega Man sound effect? No, it's a Kirby. New Kirby game. I love you, Kirby. I don't care if your games are made for babies. I'm still excited for Duskblood or whatever the fuck. The death of FromSoft. It's time for Armored Core. I don't think it's gonna be the death of why. Let's calm down. It's just gonna be on a console that we hope it's gonna run well. Like that's like the only reason I'm like, oh god, it's only on Switch too. Is this gonna run well? Also, it's gonna have a significantly smaller like online play race. Plus, you can't mod it to do seamless co-op with your friends. Oh, a new Kirby Air Ride. Okay. I personally don't really care for the racing games. Sakurai, yep. $2025. Okay.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Next is our last trailer for the day. Okay. Bug Snack 2. Oh wait, this is Pikmin, isn't it? No, maybe not. Wait a sec. I just saw some of these googly eyes. Is this a Banjo-Kazooie thing? This can't be, right? Because Xbox owns the rights to that. Oh, it's a Donkey Kong Country. Okay. My friend Michael must be ecstatic. Here comes the boom. Why he look like that? Donkey Kong Odyssey. Look at that guy transformed into a question mark. Wait, this looks cool. I'm totally down for this. Donkey Kong Fist. Nintendo, I would like to audition to play Kong right now. I have a great monkey impression. I could ook like nobody else and do monkey noise. Put me in a cage with a gorilla and I'll walk out dead. My friends must be shitting themselves right now. Oh, I love how expressive he is. He's like a silly little guy. Oh, that guy's angry. Donkey Kong's like, I gotta get my dick sucked! You'll never be Seth Rogen? I don't want to be. Oh, is Seth Rogen who voiced Donkey Kong in the movie? Right. I was like, what does Seth Rogen have a correlation with that I forgot? He's in that movie that I didn't see. Bonanza this. Oh, my nose is super stuffy today. Fuck. This looks fun. Donkey Kong.
ありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月。
Alright, so they showed off like 4 games that I was interested in. One of those is a remaster of a game that's been trapped to the 3DS forever. Or no, not even. Was it 3DS? Yeah, it was 3DS.
これに加え、ダウンロードマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Okay, so they showed off the Daemon X Machina sequel. They showed off a remaster of Bravely Default. Duskblood and Donkey Kong. Cool. How long has this stream been? An hour? Rareware design erasure? Maybe.
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
No price reveal? Yeah, I guess not. I was expecting that. Did any leaks say what the price was going to be of this thing? Let me go look at what my friends are saying about Donkey Kong. Let me pull up on my phone. That was okay. Let me pull you guys up to stream so we could sit here and talk with the chat. Oh, Yakuza Director. Dude, I don't care about the Yakuza Director's Cut. I'm more worried than anything. God, I wasted an hour of the console I won't play. See, I will play this. I will get one eventually. $4.99 is what I've heard. Rate the presentation out of 10, it was like a 6. They spent a little too long, which I understand they have to, about their fucking Discord online shit. And then a lot of the games were just, here are old games that you're going to have to pay to play again on this. Yeah, it was fine. It's like a 6 out of 10. Like, Donkey Kong looks cool. I'm personally excited for the what's it called? The Bravely Default remaster, and the Daemon X Machina thing is easily the most exciting. IO showed up for a second to remind us that, hey, that 007 game is still a thing. Do you hate Yakuza now? I'm lost. No, I just have no faith that new content being added to an old Yakuza game by the current writing staff and quality output that has been the last 3 Yakuza games does not incite confidence. No, Twilight Princess or Double Dash for GameCube Online is a crime. Oh yeah, they did show Gale of Darkness is going to be on that thing, which actually has me interested. God, that means I have to play fucking Yakuza 2 or Yakuza 0 twice for that fucking video. Fuck. I mean, it says that some games can have it's gonna have 4K options, which is like interesting. The dock has like a fan, so hopefully it won't get too hot. Worst part is only a few games will have the upgrade, so Bayo 3 might not even have a chance. Yeah, that was the game that I was like, okay, this is the one that needs the upgrade the most. And it didn't show. They did not show Bayo. Like, maybe it'll get announced later down the line. But, like, that worries me. That we're just never going to get one. Because that's the game that needs it. The game does not run stably. It looks like shit. Excited for all the GameCube games on the Switch too. I mean, it's neat. Hopefully it'll drive down prices of like actual GameCube games. If not, I will just put them on my Wii and mod my Wii. So which are the last Yakuza games that are bad? As someone who doesn't know shit about it, please explain it to me. So I hate Gaiden. I really hate Gaiden, and I hate Pirates. I think those games are bad. And Infinite Wealth, in my opinion, falls completely apart after Chapter 9. Got here late. Was the price given? No. That Daemon X Machina thing looks really good. Let's see, did they upload that trailer anywhere?
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating.
I should have realized, because this Patrick Seitz is the operator, I'm pretty sure, in the first one as well. Dude, this game looks like, the gameplay looks a lot better than Daemon X Machina 1. Daemon X Machina 1 gets a little boring, I'm gonna be honest. This one looks a lot better. For a second when I saw like the ground combat, I was like, is this gonna be, especially since we just saw Capcom right before, and I was like, is this gonna be like an Exoprimal, like Lost Planet 4 thing? Like,
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all.
this thing looks really fucking cool.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Is that 9-5 or is that 5-9? Well, I guess it has to be 9-5 because they're not out till, this thing's not out till June. Daemon X Machina 1 was Poor Man's Armored Core, so hopefully this will be better. Yeah, it was Armored Core at a period where Armored Core was gone. After chapter 9, damn, I'm thinking chapter 7 or 8. No, I like the I like chapter 7 or 8. It's like literally like after the hideout gets raided and Ichiban has a conversation with a character on the beach is like where that game just nosedives. I thought it was Vanquish 2 for a second. That would be cool, but Shinji Mikami's is doing his own thing. I'm surprised that Nintendo unfroze Sakurai from his cryogenic sleep to make a new Kirby game. It's Kirby Air Riders. I was hoping more of a... I was hoping for another like 3D Kirby game or a 2D Kirby game because I personally don't really care for racing games. I know everyone really loves them. I am just the odd man. Odd man out in that situation. I don't even know what new cutscenes could add to Yakuza 0. Yeah, I really don't know either. We saw, I don't remember that scene of Majima in the phone booth, but maybe that's just like a scene I simply just don't remember. They showed off Metroid Prime 4, still no release date. The fact it's gonna have like gyro interests me. This wheelchair basketball game looks cool, but like not something I'd like go out of my way to buy. Yeah, I don't remember this cutscene, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's him talking to either Lee or Sagawa. But yeah, this is either this is new or I've completely missed and forgotten whatever the fuck this is, but I don't believe so. Okay, Yokoyama, you gotta win me back, bro. I'm sad. Like Yakuza is my favorite series, and it's been bad, bro. Is Yakuza Gaiden bad because Young Ye's voice acting? No. I played it, first of all, I played it in Japanese because that's what I've always played them in. And no, it's bad because it was terribly written, because that game's a pile of shit. Need to get back to Daemon X Machina 1. Thankfully got ported to PC. Yeah, that game really came alive when you could play that on a keyboard. You talking about when Ichiban is talking to Chichan? No, I'm talking about when Ichiban is talking to his mom. It's like he talks to his mom. Oh, you know, that's that chapter 11 when he talks to his mom. You looking forward to the Minecraft movie Friday? No. because I liked the life link, like even if it was just like fan service member berries for walking around in chapter 8 as Kiryu for the memories of like the series. And even some of them were pretty big stretches. Like you go to like the coffee shop and you remember Date and Pseudo in the helicopter, and it's like, what does this have to do with it? But either way, I like that stuff. I was being serviced as a fan because it was more service than only Yakuza 0, which is all that it feels like gets serviced these days. Then yeah, the raid on the hideout happens, and everything happens there with who gets shot and all that stuff, and then from there on out it is just the dumbest shit ever and terrible. I really hope they port End Layer Bravely Second, because I also really like that game. I love Bravely Default 1 and 2. I can't say 2 because Bravely Default 2 is a different game that I haven't played. I love Bravely Default and Bravely Second, and I would also love to see like some other DS games or 3DS games get ported. I would love to see SMT4, and I would love to see Fire Emblem Awakening. I'd love to see those games get ported, like a remaster. That'd be really nice. Wonder why they're showing off 2 different multiplayer Souls games. Yeah, it seems like the price is gonna be $450. That's a little on the higher end. But that's not too bad. Okay. Let's see. We've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes, and I'm still pretty sleepy. I mean, maybe I stream PS2 games now. Kid Icarus Uprising, yeah, that's a game I refuse to play because I value what little wrist function I have. Yeah, we could play some PS2 games maybe. I was thinking last night that, oh hey, after this Nintendo Direct, maybe we play Lego Star Wars 1. But I need to get a new chair because my like hip and lower back is really hurting from sitting in this one. I think I either need to get a cushion or something. I need to change something about it because like. Random question, but why are you installing Windows 10? Because why would I go to Windows 11? Hell yeah, I would like a Radiant Historia and SMT Strange Journey port. Yeah, like 4 for Apocalypse, Strange Journey. What else is on? What other SMT games on the DS and 3DS? Soul Hacker 1. Well, it's not technically Soul Hacker 1 because there's like the Genesis game. Have you played Beautiful Joe? Yes. It's 20-year anniversary, so it checks out. What is the 20-year anniversary? Oh, Chibi Robo, because your previous message was Chibi Robo. That wasn't shown in that Switch thing, or the GameCube thingamajig. Let's see, where did they show that off? Shut up, man. I don't need to hear you right now. I like that the controller's gonna have these little thingy-majigs. I kind of want that to be standard, just to give you like controllers more buttons to push, because some games I'm just like, fuck bro, I wish this had an extra button. Let's see, here's the Switch enhanced thing. I hate that you have to pay for them. I know other consoles are doing it too, but like fuck, I hate that what's it called? That like Sony does. It's like pay a $10 upgrade fee. Bro, I already paid $70 for your fucking game. Fuck off. Just let me play it. Okay, where was it? Was it after this? New Muso thing. Alright, here it is. So, the original Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2. I know my friend Pat's excited for that. F-Zero GX. I was a little coping. I was like, maybe they'll show off a Xenoblade 4. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, so Mario Sunshine, Path of Radiance, Super Mario Smash Football, Gale of Darkness, Chibi Robo. Okay, Chibi Robo is there. Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum, and that's it. That's all they showed. Okay, so Chibi Robo is going to be on that shit. Do they ever do a DMC retrospective? I kind of have no reason to. Other people have already done it. Maybe I'll do another video on DMC 1 because I love it. I've been wanting to do a video and I just don't know how to write it about DMC 1 and Ninja Gaiden Black's combat encounter design and how I love it. Real question is, what gets a PC port first, Bloodborne or Duskblood? That'll be a funny thing. I will keep that in mind. Devil Survivor Overclocked. Right. I forgot about those. I never finished it. I eventually just was like, dude, Overclock, it's so slow. I never looked when I played it because, I was like in middle school when it came out, or high school, like early high school, and I was just like, this is so slow, and there was no way, and I didn't look to see if there was like a gameplay speed up, because I just remember like, dude, enemies would be on like those other side of those like big ass boards in some of those locations, and it would take forever for combat to go. Nintendo's finally going to compete with Dolphin Emulator by adding the GameCube games to their catalog. I'm curious to see how much of a reset we're gonna have with the Virtual Console. I've been thinking, speaking of SMT, I've been really considering finally doing a video on Raido Kuzunoha. Even I wanted to do it years ago, but I was just like, I don't know. I've mentioned it in a few videos, like offhandedly. It's like, dude, I would love to do a Raido Kuzunoha video. And now that the remaster's coming out, and I streamed the game the other day, and I played a bit. I've been playing it a bit more. I'm just like, maybe I finally do that video, at least on the first game, and maybe the second after, or because I don't think I'd do them back to back. Like, I don't think I'd make it one video, but maybe I should. New Donkey Kong game looks good. So yeah, basically it was Daemon X Machina, Donkey Kong, Dusk Blood, and the Bravely Default remaster for me. That's like the things that were interesting to me. Also the GameCube stuff, but I could just emulate Gale of Darkness. Like, I would like to play Gale of Darkness on like actual hardware, but like I could just mod my Wii to do that. Be a good fit for your PS2 action game collection. Kremling fans on Suicide Watch. I'm gonna go drink myself into a stupor over the fact that Kremlings and King K. Rool will never be back despite Smash Ultimate happening. Does Rare own the license to those characters? I was expecting maybe a new Fire Emblem game. I'm surprised we didn't see anything Fire Emblem related other than Path of Radiance scroll by on a screen. The Bravely Default remaster going to release on anything other than the Switch 2? I don't think so. Yeah, I maybe I'll do the Rido game. They don't. DK's definitely fight everything, anybody but Kremlins and K. Rool. They don't. Wait, who owns the rights to these characters and why? Have you seen The Sopranos? Yes. You liked your PS1 repair video? Have you ever considered doing something like that again? I was considering doing like a video on like console modding and like why you should mod your old consoles. But then I never got around to finishing it. And then I was like, I remember, what was it? It was a guy, I guess because he was modding Switches that he was like getting DMCA'd by Nintendo. But I just didn't want to like get any hassle from fucking companies if I was like, here's how you mod your Xbox and here's how you mod your PlayStation 1 and your PlayStation 2 and your Wii. Consider making video on PS1 action games. I mean, other than like Brave Fencer Musashi, what else is there? When does Eternal Darkness become public domain? Because I know, does Nintendo even remember it exists? I really wasn't a fan of the game, but it had some really cool stuff. Oh yeah, I feel like the Psycho mechanics in Eternal Darkness went public domain recently. Nintendo does. It's just Miyamoto being a bitter old bastard and giving DK an immense identity crisis because he hated the fact that Rare had more of an IP legacy than his own IP. Hey guys, are you excited? They showed off Silk Song for 10 seconds. I personally don't give a fuck about Silk Song. I don't like Hollow Knight all that much. It's okay. So I have no investment in Silk Song. Like, I was interested when they revealed it because I was like, oh, that looks fun. But it's been so long that I don't give a fuck. So, yeah. What is this game he's talking about? Would make for a good video. What is this? What is this game? This is a fighting game? What is this? This is a PS1 game. Wow, these 3D models are very good for a PS1. I know it probably does not run this well on real hardware. This is like kind of like Power Stone. It's kind of like a proto arena fighter. That's kind of neat. I'll have to bookmark this. This is neat. Modding consoles falls under right to repair. These companies can screw off. I know some guys were getting like DMCA'd by like Nintendo or something a while back, but again, I think it was because he was modding Nintendo Switches. But I just didn't want to open up myself to a vulnerability like that, so I just never finished that video. There's a lot of games like, what is this? I don't know what this one is. I've never seen this either. Oh, is this a Alita Battle Angel game? Huh. That's neat. Yeah, my knowledge of the PS1 action games is not as robust as my PS2 action games. It actually ran pretty well on the PS1. Okay. Keep that in mind. This game doesn't seem to have a backlogged page. How playable is this in, if I don't know Japanese that well? Like, I know a few words. When does the Nintendo Direct start? Oh, you missed it, dog. Sucks that games nowadays get released with as many bugs as P. Diddy has STDs. That's crazy. Okay, so I think that's probably it. Let's sit and hang out for a little bit longer, just talk, and then I will. It even has an English patch. Oh, okay. Mad the Moon DLC was canned. What are you guys talking about? What Moon DLC for what? Is this for Cyberpunk? The Last of Us 2 wasn't getting a Moon DLC, was it? Is this the game that's coming out next year? Yeah, I already have this. I have this wish listed on Steam. I am excited for that game. I got so excited when I first saw it, and I thought I misread it as 2025, and I was like, oh shit, this year? Fuck yeah! And then I saw 2020, and then I realized, oh, it says 2026. Oh, I could be dead by then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. Not go back to bed, but I definitely need to go out and like take a walk or something because my fucking lower back and hip is really hurting. I think from sitting in this chair for too long. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, guys. That was an okay presentation. We go get a bagel, I think, too. Get myself a nice bagel, jalapeno cheddar, and yeah. Let's see, what else will I do? Maybe I'll stream some more later today or this week. I could stream more Raito Kuzunoha. I might stream some other PS2 games. I might do a random PS2 game stream of like Neopets and Lego Star Wars and some other shit. Why is Mario Kart $80? There's no way it's going to be $80. What the fuck? Yeah, it sucks that Duskblood's going to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. So that means no seamless mods with your friends. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a good day, guys, and be excited for Monster Hunter video hopefully in the coming days. If you want to see it early, become a patron or a YouTube member. So yeah, that's gonna be the next video, and then after that I will maybe do a Raito Kuzunoha video. I have a bunch of stuff in the works. Maybe I'll do Psycho Patrol R next. I'm not sure, but anyway, have a good day. Bye bye.